Because she was demonized here, a number of things were allowed in this court that should not have been allowed, and it caused the jury to be confused.
After losing the case against Johnny Depp, Amber Heard's lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, made a television appearance where she expressed Heard's disappointment and frustration about the verdict. Elaine didn't hesitate to share how they weren't happy about the outcome of the case and even went ahead and made remarks about Johnny's lawyer playing dirty tricks in order to get the jury's side with them. Very heavy accusations from a lawyer who just lost a defamation case. So, what did Elaine say against Johnny's team and how did the fans react to her statement? Let's find out. A day after Johnny won the defamation case, people were expecting some sort of public appearance from Amber since everyone wanted to hear what she had to say. Of course, the actress opted to send her lawyer and have her handle the PR for her. In the interview, Elaine made a very serious accusation against Depp's lawyers. When asked what she thought about the verdict, Elaine said that Johnny's team successfully demonized her client in order to win the jury's sympathy.
So what did Depp's team learn from this? Demonize Amber and suppress the evidence. We had an enormous amount of evidence that was suppressed in this case that was in the UK case. In the UK case, when it came in, Amber won, Mr. Depp lost.
However, the interviewer was not having any of it and even reiterated the fact that the jury wasn't able to find any evidence to label Johnny as an assaulter despite the fact that Amber's team presented a mountain of photos, documents, and witnesses to prove their accusations.
You were able to get some evidence that you say demonstrated abuse. You certainly had her testimony. There were pictures, documents, all kinds of evidence. But in point of fact, the jury rejected it. You argued in your closing arguments that if they found even one instance of abuse, and it did not even have to be physical abuse, that they would have to find for Amber Heard, and they didn't.
Elaine didn't really answer the question directly, but rather continued to narrate the demonizing Amber strategy, and fans weren't very happy about it.
The other part to bear in mind here is nothing changed. The op-ed didn't even mention Mr. Depp by name. And so what basically they did here is demonize her. And they were able to suppress the medical records, which were very, very significant because they showed a pattern going all the way back to 2012.
Count how many times she mentioned the word demonized all through the interview. One fan even commented about her statements, saying, "The fact that Bredehoft keeps repeating verbatim those few sentences she rehearsed for the interviews and does not offer anything else is pretty sad and telling. No one can make sense out of utter nonsense. No one saw the mountain of evidence Amber Heard had. No one is as dumb as Bredehoft and Rottenborn would like us all to be." Saying more about this, one fan wrote, "She demonized herself with all the lying, fake acting, fake crying, and manipulative behavior. She thought she can gaslight the entire courtroom. Well, demonized or not, the verdict is out and Amber and her team should address the outcome of the case from a different perspective because if they continue blaming the jury for not appreciating their evidence enough, they'll get nothing in return." How about you? Do you think Amber was demonized? Let us know in the comments below.